All right, real quick lowdown on this thing. All right, non-electronic model, 180 bucks. Damn. The reason I bought this thing, throw it in your hot car in the hot sun, go work all day, whatever. Take lunch break, middle of the day, roll your windows down, sit in your car and get some practicing in. Doesn't warp the neck. Everything's like good. Try that with a wooden acoustic. Don't kill it. Warp the hell out of the neck. You'll cry. Anyways, on that note, your trunk's usually a lot cooler than inside the car in the hot sun with the windows up. Just saying. Trust me on that. But this little puppy, man, it sits inside. It's good to go. No warped neck. I get to practice for like 40 minutes a day while I'm at work. It's freaking awesome. Beats the hell out of just sitting on my phone, trying to rethink my life. Anyways, so yeah, it's the great things about this guitar. The neck was actually pretty nice and straight, had a lot of good bit of relief in it, which I expected as much. But I mean, the fret job was a lot better than I expected it to be. So when you get this guitar, if you plan on playing anything other than open position chords up there, if you play here or here and here, you're going to want to take this bridge plate off and sand the bottom of it. Just measure it and mark it. Like do a millimeter. Start off there, maybe a little over a millimeter. Don't go more than that. Sand it down. This is a millimeter lower, the plate that is. And it's still high, man, for me. But I'm not gonna go any lower than that. I'm starting to hear a little fret buzz now. So there's no way I'd go lower than that on this thing. It comes with medium gauge strings. I think that's perfect for this because in my case, I tuned down to D standard for my voice. I can't sing high, so I gotta tune down like a whole step. So having medium gauge strings, because light gauge strings tuned down a whole step, it just feels like rubber bands, man. I just can't handle it, and it's all flappy and floppy feeling. Workmanship on this guitar is next to none. Yeah, the design is cool and the way they did it and the channels in there and all that. But it sounds like a shampoo bottle. I'm gonna be honest with you. It trust me, it sounds like you're in a bathtub, not in a good way. Um, so I wouldn't dare entertain with this thing other than myself. The string spacing is actually wider than better than I thought it was going to be. The neck is almost as wide as my Strat, so it's perfect for practicing. Having this thing in my hot car. I mean, I never got to play during the day at work, and sometimes you come home from work, you're exhausted, you're mentally done. Sometimes it's hard to pick the instrument up, but being able to practice while I'm at work is just. I mean, these guys did a great job designing this thing so you could travel with it. You can get it wet. I wouldn't think twice about if it rained on it. Like seriously, it's made to travel with and practice with. It's really that's awesome. And the price. But the workmanship, like the bridge plate was super loose in there. You could like shake it around when the strings weren't on it. It should be nice and snug in there, if it was machined right. It's just the intonations all off, you know. A little helpful hint with this guitar, flatten your B string and your low E and play around with that so that your open D chord will sound better I mean, whatever. It's a toy. That's why I got stickers all over it. It's fun. It's my little toy. I really love this little thing. Don't get me wrong. I'm not totally hating on this thing, but it's not, you know, I'm not going to say it. Hey, if this is your first guitar, great. Learn on it. That's super good. But then get like a baby Taylor or a Martin or a full size Taylor or something. Spend the money. You're going to have it the rest of your life. If you're going to play guitar your whole life, buy some good shit. Anyways. So, yeah, no fluff here. Just the truth. Just the truth, people. Don't buy it thinking it's going to sound good and the workmanship and quality is going to be great. None of that. But buy it for traveling or practicing or leaving it in your hot ass car. Peace.